Greetings, mindless drones of the 8 to 5 work system! It's your friendly, tyrannical future ruler period here. In this new series, I have painstakingly gone through the trouble, and I do mean the trouble, of holding a gun to Eugene's head until he finds me a video that matches the very vague guidelines that I gave him, of dissecting worthless videos to their core in an effort to justify my world domination plans. Can you believe that some people just can't accept another for wanting to rule the earth with little to no justification? I know, right? Apparently some people have been saying things like, your plans are ill-founded, you don't make any sense, kill yourself, queer, or global warming will destroy the world long before you do, the latter of which being a massive insult. Okay, I gotta divulge this hoax called global warming. You see, in my spare time, I constructed a massive heat ray for the purposes of killing my enemies with heat stroke and for Belle so she will stop telling me how cold she is. Obviously, I'm gonna test it out on icebergs in the Antarctic because, duh, I can tell if it's working or not. But apparently the nations of this earth refuse to recognize my future sovereignty and all my blatant terrorist activities. Let's just ignore the handsome genius because we have a money-making agenda to push. Get a video crew over there. Take footage of ice falling in the water. Find a couple of polar bears looking lost and confused and sell it as global warming. Hey, what's that obvious heat ray the size of a football field? Oh, we'll just market that as an oil spill. It's a heat ray! It has my logo on it! Is it not obvious how benevolent I am? At least I don't lie to you! But getting back on track, I would like to open up more to you. Perhaps you really don't understand where I'm coming from when I say you're all a bunch of degenerate slaves to your own bodily desires, and I am your king. Well, here I am. I'm here to destroy everything in this world and conquer it to prove, once again, that I know how to run your life better than you, your loved ones, and whatever deity you only acknowledge when it's convenient for you. Now, I obviously had an astonishingly large amount of garbage videos to choose from, so why this video? Why not tear mercilessly and say, reaction videos, prank channels, reaction videos, let's play channels that have hundreds of parts but an average of 2 viewers per video, reaction channels, videos obviously recorded on someone's phone with 2 large vertical black bars on the side that drive me crazy, reaction videos, or Watch Mojo. Well, while all those are fine topics and exemplify why I want to kill everyone on this forsaken planet, the real focus of this video is reviewers on the internet. Specifically, the video game reviewer. Now, I honestly don't have a problem with reviewers or critics, especially when I can't be bothered to consume media on my own and just want to be told how much I should hate something. There's a tangible value in that. But the video game reviewer is without a doubt the most stuck-up, insufferable waste of skin blowhard to ever produce content out of their parents' home. I find it to be the arrogance that gets me the most. The arrogance that you think I care about your opinion. So you happen to be fairly decent at pressing the right buttons at just the right time in a couple of video games, and now you think you're the Socrates of game design. I swear, the video is made up of only observations. He just observes what's good, what's bad. You know, that doesn't make for a very good video now, does it? You can just show people your observations. Doesn't mean they'll care. You need to say something meaningful about those observations. For example, when I was a baby, my mother observed me sticking a fork in an electrical outlet. She didn't care, at least not until I short-circuited the outlet, and Child Services was wondering why I was being treated for burns the second time that month. See? Your observations are meaningless unless it affects others. For goodness sake, stop embarrassing yourself. You're already recording game footage by pointing a camera at the television. Have some respect for you and your audience. Who does this guy think he is anyway? No, seriously, who is this guy? Does he even have a name? I don't know. And I guarantee you the rats that eat off his assuredly dead corpse don't know either. Speaking of dead corpses, let's talk about stage presence. Now, anyone who can manage to take one step outside into this insufferable world of ours may have noticed that there's a lot of people on this earth. Shockingly enough, everyone has a unique personality. You shouldn't be stupid enough for this to come as a surprise to you. But despite this fact, most amateur online personalities fall into one of 2 categories. The first is a personality consisting of no personality, with all the charm and charisma of a bowl of bran flakes. without any milk. The second kind of personality is so hyper, so over-the-top excited that they belong in a mental asylum. The point is, both types aren't really real people. If I had to choose which one I hate more, it would be the loud one, because I feel bad for that poor microphone that's getting crushed beneath the weight and girth of your voice. This game reviewer doesn't quite fall all the way into the loud personality type, but he gets close enough to become insufferable. Just because you don't sound like you're falling asleep at the helm doesn't mean people are engaged. I know cultivating a personality that is unique to you alone is a tough thing to do, but when you are internet video game reviewer number 47,639,753, well, then you're going to need to impress me, little snowflake. It's just so incompetent. At this point, I can't even tell if it's a step above or below the anime reviewer. On one hand, being an anime reviewer is slightly more respectable than having a cultural studies degree, but on the other hand, they completely gloss over blatantly distracting things. Like, okay, I'm supposed to ignore the past 20 scenes with nothing but underage panty shots because this anime is making a bold statement about workplace social I'm starting to actually enjoy making these videos. Kind of cathartic knowing you're wiser than anyone else in existence. But getting back on topic,
the Jehovah's Witnesses are telling me I don't pray enough again! Hey, what are you watching?
Belle, did you not see the keep out sign on the door?
But you put that on all our doors. Come on, what are you looking at?
No, stop it! This is highly classified, sensitive information, and I must ask that you, demand that you leave this room at once.
You're watching game videos on the internet.
Belle, you must understand that I must constantly remind myself why I need to reconstruct all of society to how I see fit. If that means I must beat my head against a metaphorical wall of reprehensible online videos, then so be it.
So you're telling me that your will isn't as steadfast as it should be?
Yes. No, of course
this would have been a lot less awkward if you had just been watching porn.
Belle, I'm telling you, you just don't understand.
Oh, I don't have to. You're the one watching game videos alone in a closet.
Your concerns are noted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Just so you know, I'm still gonna follow you till I die, but I'm never gonna forget this moment.
Belle, you can leave now.
Okay, fine. You're not thinking of starting a Let's Play channel, are you?
I said get out of here!
What an ostrich! I never thought I would ever hear myself say—
He's still talking! Do you understand my pain now? The struggle that I must endure. Basically, the point of this video can be boiled down to this. Boring video game reviewers are a plague on this world and do not belong in my envisioned utopia. They are worthless and contribute about as much wealth to the world as I do when I leave a dump in the toilet. And I think we can agree, we need to put a stop to these kinds of videos. Now, if you consent to surrendering your life to my compassionate dominance, then I promise you the following things. Number 1, no more video game reviews. I believe in a practical world. A world where every member of society contributes to a common goal, which leads directly to promise number 2. All video game reviewers will have their brains scooped out of their heads and placed into their very own robot to make up my personal robot army. Their already trained hand-eye coordination skills and opinions will lead to fine killing things, etc. Promise number 3, I'll probably decommission the whole robot army powered by human brains part because, knowing me, I'll probably make them too deadly to be controlled. So when their brains are scooped out of the robots, to that I say, good luck on getting your real body back? Well, we're going to end this video here. To our nameless gamer, I'm sure you have a lot of pondering to do over your worthless content, but don't worry. I'll give you an out to prove your worth to me. Now let's see how good you are at dodging bullets from a gun that's been lodged inside your mouth. Oh yeah, I got a Twitter now. Follow me at @almighty. Now I don't follow no one. You follow me. You got that?